Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, and we are ready to play. All right, so let's get on with it, shall we? How is everybody's Sunday going? I hope it is going well. Sunday mornings we play games, and every Saturday and Sunday morning it is game on. Later tonight, also here on this channel, we will be doing some. We're going to an older game here. We're going to GTA 5 with the UK crew, and hopefully that will work out. I think everyone's got the game, and the plan is to play some GTA 5 together at 3 or 4, somewhere around there, Eastern Time, U.S. So we'll hopefully be in on that game then as well. All right, so let's do this. We were gonna go. We were trying. So yesterday we were doing a couple things. We were trying to get through the boss ladder, and we were also trying to get into this one place to get a power we were looking for. And I think I found it. It's this head. So here we go. I got this quest, Jin Ming Pool, and if you look at the map, we were trying to get in over here. We were trying to get into this place to get something. We needed something that was in this place. And I realized it's called Jin Ming Pool. And we haven't done anything. So I looked, I said, do I have anything that has to do with the Jin Ming Pool? And of course there is a quest to get you into the Jin Ming Pool. Mr. B, how you doing? Good to see you again. Good morning, Mr. B. I hope you are doing well. Yesterday was fun with my uncle. I don't know if you saw the image in one of the. Which shared things are you in? Are you in any of those shared DM message things in Instagram or Twitter? I one or two of them I shared an image. We went to the Everglades. This new they built a new boardwalk area, like viewing station or whatever you want to call it, where you climb up this tower and you can view out over the Everglades. But on the lower part, they have a big model alligator, and my uncle put his leg in it, and they had me pretend to try and save him. It was a funny picture. So we took some funny pictures while we were there, and I'm in the shabby group. I think I put it in the shabby group one, an image of my uncle and I fighting with that statue of an alligator, So you can hopefully scroll up and find it. Yeah, yeah. I'll send you that. Let me see here. Instagram, right? Instagram? I'll just send it to you, Mr. B. There. I just sent it to you on Instagram DM, Mr. B. So you can see my uncle and I screwing around. There you go. Yeah, we had fun. It was a good time. And then actually I didn't realize it, but of course I should have thought of this, but they have friends over in Sarasota. So since they're only here for the weekend, they're going over to Sarasota today. So I'm yeah, that's funny, right? It's good. Yeah, we're both kind of like pranksters in a sense. I don't not really pranksters, but we're not afraid to have fun and be like goofy in public and stuff. You know what I mean? And especially to the embarrassment of like my dad and his girlfriend and stuff, because my dad when we started goofing around, my dad went over to a bench and sat down like he wasn't part of the group. You know what I mean? And like, and she's taking the pictures, laughing. You know what I mean? So, but she didn't want any part of the goofing around. You know what I mean? She's like, I'm not gonna get in the photo and do something funny. Like, no way. You know, like. So, but she's willing to take the pictures of us goofing around. So, and then my dad is off in the corner sitting on a bench pretending he doesn't know any of us, Like, I'm not with those guys, like, um, but yeah, it's fun. But anyways, yeah, they have friends over in Sarasota, so they're going to go over there for today before they head back I think they head back Tuesday morning, early morning. So it was just a weekend trip. So, yeah, I should have realized that. I thought I'd be spending all weekend with them, but um, yeah, they got other people to see and other places to go, so it's a quick trip for them. But it was fun spending the day with them yesterday. It was really good. Absolutely right. Yep, yep, yep. But my uncle comes down almost. They almost come down every year at least once, so I get to see him quite often. You know what I mean? As far as anyone in our family goes, I see him the most, and we're always texting because I'm also close with his son, Jake. Because his son Jake is another creative type. He does he does his own comic books, and he's a really good painter, and travels the world. This guy, he's 37 now. His son, so he's younger than us, but not far off. You know what I mean? So the Bills lost in overtime. That was also fun. We went to the Bills bar, and the Bills bar was packed, so packed it was like standing room only, and it was packed from one end to the other, everyone standing up. So my uncle goes, they're breaking some fire code laws here. You know what I mean? Like, but we knew we were hungry. We wanted dinner. We thought we'd be able to go there, sit down, have dinner, and watch the game. And there was no way you were going to even get food. Or no way you'd probably even get a drink in that place. By the time we got there, it was so packed, it was unbelievable. But it was totally Buffalo Bills. Like everyone had Bills jerseys and Bills banners and things hanging. It really was like a Buffalo bar. You know what I mean? So, and they were screaming and they had Buffalo caps on, and one guy had a full Buffalo head on his head. It was just like crazy. But we ended up leaving that and going down the street to another bar called Lucky Lou's, and we got a spot at the bar and sat down and watched the game there. And so it was it was 30-27 at the end of the game with something like 20 some seconds to go, and unfortunately the way it worked out, they had to give the ball back to Denver. And Denver managed to go down the field in that 20 seconds and get a field goal, tying it up 30-30. So they went into overtime, and in overtime, the referees did not review any of the plays. It's said in the rules, the rules go, each team gets one possession of the ball in overtime, okay? And they said that if the first team scores, the first team to get the ball scores, the second team, they get a chance to get the ball and even it up again. If they can make it even again, then next score wins. If they can't make it even, they lose. So each team gets a possession of the ball and has to either make it even, the same score, or or they lose, or if both teams have the ball and nobody scores, then next score wins. You know what I mean? So it gives each team a chance to have the ball and score. And then it said all calls on the field that are questionable will be reviewed by the guys up in the booth. There's no coach calling review the play. You know what I mean? And Buffalo got the ball. Well, I think it was Broncos had the ball. They went down the field. They got nothing. They didn't score. Buffalo stopped them. Buffalo got the ball, went down the field. If Buffalo scores, they win. So they're going down the field. They throw a big bomb. Buffalo catches the ball, but as the guy's falling to the ground, he lands on the ground, rolls over, and when both your knees and your arms touch the ground, you're done. The play is over. So the Buffalo guy's knees and legs hit the ground. He lands flat on his stomach, like face down. So every part of him's on the ground. But he rolls due to his momentum, and the Bronco grabs the ball out of his hands and starts running. And the referee called it as a incomplete pass. And we're all, everyone in the bar is like, what the F? Like, no way. That he caught the ball, hit the ground, rolled, and then the Broncos stole the ball. Like, how do you call that an incomplete pass? And they did, and it stood. They didn't bother. They're like, we're not going to review it. No, Denver got the ball. Now it's Denver's ball because they and they counted it as an interception. That's right. They counted it as an interception and said Broncos intercepted the ball. And we're like, what the like? There's no way they intercepted that ball. The guy was he caught it. He was on the ground. Then they took the ball out of his hands. That's not an interception. The ball's dead at that point when he hit the ground. You know what I mean? Like, how is that an interception? And they just let it stand. Like, they even went over to the coach, and the coach was yelling at the referees, and they're like, no, you can't make a call. You can't ask us to review a play. It's got to be coming from upstairs. And it's like, no, he didn't intercept that ball. He did not catch it. He stripped it out of the guy's hands. He did not catch it. And they let it stay. They even, they waited for like a minute while the guys on the sidelines were talking about it, but they didn't review it up in the stands. When they usually show like the guys reviewing it and doing the stuff. They didn't bother reviewing it or anything. So they gave the ball to them. And then during their drive down, I think they lost the ball again, and Buffalo got it back. And then Buffalo was going to get, next score wins, of course. Buffalo's going down, and one of the Broncos guys puts his arms around the receiver and pulls him to the ground, and he misses, so the ball gets missed. That is clear pass interference. So everybody's like, that was pass interference. You can't grab the receiver before he gets the ball. You can't do that. You can't grab the receiver and knock him to the ground before he gets the ball. You have to wait for him to get a fair catch. And then you're not even supposed to grab his arm or really even touch him. You can guard the receiver, and if you're jumping in the air and you accidentally collide, that's one thing. But the guy reached out and grabbed him, and they didn't call it pass interference. And then Denver, it turns over and Denver gets the ball. And then the Bills guy just barely grazes the Broncos' arm, and they call it pass interference. And they get like, they start the ball way down like near touchdown range, and it's like he just touched his arm. And last play, you let the Bronco grab the guy and knock him to the ground before the ball even got there. You know what I mean? Like, so it made no sense. The refs were clearly trying to make Denver win. They were giving all these penalties in overtime to Buffalo, and it was just unbelievable. And even people that were in the bar that were rooting for the Broncos were like, what the hell are these refs doing? They're giving the Denver the game. They basically handed Denver the game and said, Buffalo, you can't go in. It was like unbelievable how bad the calls were in overtime. Like we were like everybody was walking out of that bar going, people are going to be talking about this for weeks because it's not fair. Like Denver didn't win fair and square. They only won because the refs were not calling fouls on them and then calling fouls on every little thing Buffalo could do. You know what I mean? Like, so they clearly wanted Denver to win. Someone up there in the booth clearly wanted Denver to win for some reason, and they were using penalties to try and make that happen. So it was even like I said, even fans that were there rooting for Denver were saying it as they were walking out. They were like, that was not fair, and we're going to have to deal with the shame of winning on a technicality, not winning because of our skill. They were like, we heard people say in Denver, they're like, we didn't win because of our skill of the team. We won because the ref upstairs was calling bad plays. And he's like, that's not the way you win a game. That's not fair you know what I mean? And I was like, it's funny to even hear Denver fans say that it wasn't fair as we're walking out of the bar. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, it was totally like it was embarrassing to the Denver fans. Basically, they were like, we wanted to win fair and square, not win by a technicality or something like that, or win because the refs were just biased. So they clearly knew it. The fans all clearly know it. And if they had just called some of those, you don't know for sure that, I mean, yeah, that one long pass would have been a catch, and then maybe Buffalo would have got a touchdown or a field goal there. But I think at that point, Denver still had the chance to tie it up again. You know what I mean? Like, they could have done it without those penalties and still seen a true outcome, and you still may have seen Denver win. But it's like you just it just wasn't. The rest of the game was fun. It was good. Yeah, it was fun to be there, and it was good. But it's just that overtime. The calls were so bad. It was weird. But anyways, so yeah, so what we realized in this game here was that we wanted to get into this area here because we remembered there was something here we wanted to get, and we were walking around this wall and we couldn't get in, and we were looking at the military guys outside trying to figure out how, and I realized it's called Jin Ming Pool, and if we go to our quests, we do have a quest called Jin Ming Pool, Petalfall Banquet. So that quest is probably going to send us in. So I'm going to go there and we're going to do this. I clicked on it. This quest is here. Jingming Pool, Petalfall Banquet. So we're going to go there and do this and see if we can get in there and get this thing we were looking for. I bet you at the end of this quest we get it. I bet it's not. It's probably unlocked from this quest. You know what I mean? Like it's. Oh, can we develop something? Can we? Guild test your skills has started. Proceed to participate. Test your skills guild activity. I don't even know what... Speaking of guild, do we have anybody that... We've still got enough. Oh, we didn't give, we didn't give, we'll make him a lord. What do we say? There we go. He can be a lord. We don't know what we're there. That's cool. That's Jonathan Redmond. So everyone likes the same picture, or is that the default picture that you start with? Maybe that's what it is. There we go. All right. So this says to head towards the banquet hall between the hours of Shen and Yu. Do I have that? GP Pool track. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I want tracked. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're going over there. We need these little flower things. Mushroom. Flower thing. Flower thing. Flower thing. Flower thing. Wait a minute, what's that, there's a bug or something over here. Oh, it's a bird. It's flying around. It's one of those birds. Did I hit it? Yeah, I got it. Okay. Cricket. Oh, is there another one over there? What was that? What was that? I thought I saw another one over here. Yeah, is there a frog over here or something? I definitely hear something. We need so many of these, that's why I'm looking for it, because you need like hundreds of them. There he is, I see him, he's right there. Get him! Got him! Haha! Get him! Oh, and there's a box here, look at this. Oh, this is a secret one. Okay, so, bell. There's the chain. There's a chain. So it's these chains here. You see how there's a chain there? And there's a chain here. Is there any other ones? I think the way it works, if I remember right from doing this before, on another one, is that you have to ring the bell. You have to ring the bell. And then you have to hit these. Or is it touch them? Oh, no, I know, it's this. We have to do... No, this. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. Oh, did I not do it in time? Did that... was there another one? Is there another one? So that one's unlocked, that one's unlocked. Is there another one? Like, why won't it open now? What am I missing? That's definitely open. That's definitely open. Oh, there's a hint. Let's see. Oh, it's back here. Look, it's hiding. What are they doing to me? You don't hide it like that. There we go. Jeez. Someone moved it. Like, so it's like, yeah, cricket. Did I get both of those things? I don't even know. I think I did, right? Did I get both of those purple things? Oh. I must have, right? They're not, I don't see the other one. Yeah, I must have got it. Never mind. Alright, back over here. We gotta go up. Third floor of this thing. Third floor of this thing. Let's see. What's the cat doing? What are we doing here, cat?
Where on earth has Shuran gone? Such a delay.
Oh, come on. I just got there right when the timer ended. Alright, cat, we're doing that again. Yeah. Oh, come on. I can't really do... Oh, never mind. Just let the timer run out. Wow, you don't have a lot of time here, do you? Jump! Jump, girl, jump! Cross-eyed cat. Alright, so we wanted to be on the 3rd floor of this building.
Mozi once built a wooden kite. 3 years to make, and 1 day to fall. Now the kite I've made can not only soar for days, scouting the enemy day and night without rest, it can also harness the Firestone, whistle out commands, and lead the battle charge. But when has there ever been a kite that soars forever? Still, even if it does fall one day, what is more important is how high it once flew, and how far.
That's where we want to go, is in there. Yeah. Between Shen and Yu Hour. Okay. Time. Oh, maybe I can talk to her right now. Let me see.
I have already reported to once the guests are... This year, such a magnificent scene. And the Quintident is near. If we don't enjoy the flowers and feast, wouldn't it...
What I heard is that military pay was delayed since the Kaifeng currency crisis. And the Quintident hosting a banquet here. You're not really admiring Cherry Block.
Seeing through everything. You're not simple. The prefect, under the guise of watching the naval exercises, is hosting... Indeed, it's to raise military funds and prepare for the south... Now with the internal strife in Qinghu, they can't even take care of themselves. By then, the upstream Shu Kingdom, the downstream Tang Kingdom, and Song will If we can use the power of the Navy to intimidate them...
What a brilliant move to scare the tiger by striking the mountain. I wonder, between Shu and Tang...
Both countries have now sent envoys, who linger around the Imperial Guard. Pretending to tour is merely to spy on the naval strength. Prefect's banquet happened to fulfill their wishes. As for who is the mountain and who is the tiger, the invitation is here. Please do, as long as the message is delivered. Once the guests are seated...
Alright. We'll go deliver these, and,
Don't stray too far, little one.
Stop, you're going crazy. Stop it. The one person's right here. We gotta...
This time, I will not fail my...
Judging by your noble demeanor, you must be an envoy from another country. Am I right?
Good perception.
The governor is hosting a banquet at Baojin Town.
Oh? I've long heard of the fine wines and delicacies of the Great Song.
I'm gonna have to kick all day asses, I'm sure. Move it forward. We got him. Oh my goodness, there's like a bunch of stuff here. Hold on. Is this on the roof? There must be something on the roof. Yep. And then... yeah, there's another one over here.
The Jinling Pool Navy is
Greetings.
Greetings, young hero. Young hero.
The governor has prepared a banquet at Baojing Tower and sent me.
A banquet?
Alright, there's one. Up on top of this. Must be up there. What I'm looking at is right in front of me on the mini map. If you look in the upper left corner, my yellow triangle is there, and right to the side of it, you see that little. It's almost like a flying thing. It's like right there. This symbol I'm going towards. That symbol means on the map. There's another one right in front of me. It means that there's a collectible there, like this, and I've got to collect all those to get the these things that I need for the area, to get more skill and more. It makes you stronger. You turn them in, and as they call them oddities. Jeez, bird. Drop it. Geez, there's a lot of oddities here. There's an oddity right by the guy we gotta talk to. There's an oddity right... Is it right on the corner of this? Oh, it might be up on the roof.
The general is here. Strangers keep out.
It's probably on the roof of this building. Yeah, that's it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. And there's a box up here. Who puts a box up there? You know what I mean? It's like... Sometimes I love where they hide these things. You know what I mean?
Sorry
Like,
for the interruption.
No need for formalities.
this guy's the most
Young
regal
hero,
of all of them.
are
Look
you
at
here
his
for the
gold
banquet at
armor.
Baojin?
Yes. Once the guests...
Thank you, young hero.
He's like super rich. At you hour, return to Baojin Banquet Hall. Okay? Start the banquet.
The Quintident
okay?
warship towers with 5-deck citadels and stands over 30 meters tall, capable of mustering 1,000 warriors. This ship stands firm in the center of the army, as solid as a fortress. It is also equipped with 6 sets of giant stone catapults, each with the force of 1,000 cannons.
What?
Smashing nearby boats, big and small, is effortless.
This massive warship is so huge, sailing from the north to the Zhanghuai region. If the waterline changes, how do we stabilize this?
Minister Gu has great insight. When sailing from the Bian River system into the Jianghuai region, the difference in water density causes uneven shift. Wei Dynasty Quintident relied on manual sand and stone ballasting for balance. But speed is crucial in war. Switch to water tank ballast, draw and discharge water locally, and adjust the waterline as easily as moving your arm. In this way, this ship can travel between the northern and southern waterways, as if entering an unguarded land.
Good. In the past, when the Sui dynasty conquered the Qin dynasty and unified the north and south, this ship was built to secure the loss to time with the aid of the contraption techniques of the Moorgate. It is once the final batch of military pay arrives, the Southern Expedition can be launched within... Honored envoys, although Shu and Tong follow the calendar of our great Song, Song regards both countries as brotherly. You've always been diligent with the annual tribute of... Now, Nanping and Wuping are in turmoil. The military governor of Wuping has sent a letter at commoners of Jinghu are in Bashu and Jiangnan are both along the Yangtze River.
Jiangnan has already exhausted its national resources, having paid tribute through countless gold, silver, and silk fabrics.
Lord Zhao, the military funds required by the Great Song... It is currently stationed outside the Huilong Post, ready for delivery. Only 2 requests for the Song dynasty to fulfill. First, once the Song occupies the Yangtze River, they must not advance. Second, they must hand over the restoration diagram of the Five-Tooth War.
Okay. Please, esteemed envoy, after the banquet, enter Jinming Pool. Admire the great ship and hand over the diagram. Someone, draft the... Since the 2 countries have already made a treaty, General Rong, please hand over your talisman and lend it to the Shu envoy for a while.
Oh, do we literally have to just stand here and watch the text on the bottom of the screen scroll by?
General, why do you look so worried?
Young hero. He fell ill a few days ago. I sent people multiple times afterward, but I couldn't get any news from him. Since you are a guest of honor of General Rong, if you have the chance to inquire about his recent situation, I would...
Lord Zhao, the diagram is the highest military secret of the Navy. Handing it over...
Right now, military provisions are the most important. If we don't... With you here today, isn't it heaven's...
Speak. What do you want me to do?
Jinming Pool is currently concentrating its military forces for drill. In such a crucial military town, the only is you intercept the talisman on him before boarding. Board the ship first. The theft of the diagram not only would not count as a breach of contract, I could also first accuse him of the crime of losing a talisman and...
Stealing from oneself. The thief cries thief.
Haven't you heard? Steal a hook and you're executed. Steal a kingdom and you're made a lord. The gates of lords naturally hold benevolence. If we can swiftly unify the North and South...
Young hero, the Song's Quintident warship has already drained the national treasury. If Bashu also obtains this map, not only will it waste resources and harm the people, but the stalemate in the Yangtze River battle will likely not be a blessing for the
In that case, I'll make a trip and bring the diagram back.
Banquet is about to end. The Shu envoy will depart immediately. Jinming Pool is currently conducting exercises heavily guarded.
So we have to steal it from somebody? That means we gotta...
Behold! The Quintident warship.
Exactly. The towering ship has 5 decks, stands over 100 feet tall, and can accommodate 1,000 warriors. 6 giant hammer poles are set up around, hanging high on all sides. And the ship's hull is as majestic as a grand mansion. Once the giant hammer falls from above, the enemy ship will be shattered to pieces.
Oh, I'm inside the boat. Look at me, I'm sitting there. Why is this place at war? Like, what's going on here?
The Royal Jinling. It's been 5 years since Emperor Shuzong commissioned this pond for naval training in Kaifeng.
Oh, it's training. They're training. Okay.
Breathtaking indeed.
This unprecedented in scale. I've returned my talisman. I can't go further from here. It's all on you now, young wanderer.
I like how they get a complete stranger to meddle in affairs of state. Walk up to the stand, observe the movements of the envoy of Shu. Okay.
The envoy of Shu has arrived at the palace hall. The Navy is conducting drills, and this place is heavily guarded. When approaching the Quintident, do not alert the garrison troops.
With so many guards, how can we get close to the envoy of Shu?
Naturally. We'll first survey the terrain, plan, and then act.
Oh, there's gonna be, I know there's gonna be these survey spots that we have to...
The flank is well guarded. They have even dispatched elite bugle soldiers. It would be unwise to attempt entry there.
Bugle soldiers?
By then,
they have
the entire
a bugle
Jinling pool will
instrument?
be on high alert, and the boarding passages will be sealed.
We gotta watch out for those guys with bugles in their hands. I mean...
A frontal attack is out of the question. The entire route is lined with officials and soldiers come to greet the later Shu envoy. An unwise charge will only alert the enemy.
Good morning, Q. Hey, how you doing, Ricardo? What's up? It's a game called Where Winds Meet. It's like Chinese Kung Fu. I'm in like a Chinese Kung Fu movie, basically. This is multiplayer.
The water functions as a natural
like
defense.
A big MMO
Even the
kind
most
of.
excellent swimmer will not be able to swim that far. With this distance, even the best swimmer would be powerless. However, I've already left something for you to step on, at the mast of the Haihu ship and at the eaves of the hall. With this, you can spring upward and reach higher ground. Proceeding across the eaves, you could approach the water in front of the square quietly. The willows by the water will be your best cover when it comes time to dive. There is no way for us to get to the banks with all of those soldiers and officials around. Perhaps you could hold your breath and enter the outlet from underwater. This way,
sure,
you will be able to approach their handover points and secretly obtain what you need to know.
Yep. Yeah.
Before boarding the Quintident warship, make sure not to alert the official troops.
So this is a very stealth-heavy mission. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Whoops. Oh wait, maybe I can. They wanted me to enter from this way anyways, right? So... yeah, that works.
The military funds are at Huilong Station. After obtaining the Five-Tooth warship diagram, we can finalize the deal.
I still need to stay here to oversee military drills, so I can only accompany you this far for now. Please, esteemed envoy, take my military talisman and head to the dock to board the warship. General Murong has been waiting for a long time. The diagram is on the top floor of the ship. As you inspect the warship, you can take it back with you.
The authentic blueprint is on board. We will stick to the plan.
Oh, did you send something to Ricardo? That's cool. Yeah. Mr. B has some good stuff.
Your Highness, is this five-tooth warship really that powerful? Is it worth using so much military funds to exchange for a single diagram?
Why are you so unambitious? Haven't you thought about it? After occupying the middle reaches of the Yangtze, where should this great ship sail next? If not Jiangnan, then Bashu.
I don't know where they want me to go. Alright, they want me to go up there. And then where do they want me to go? That way? Whoops.
Your Highness, is this five-tooth warship really that powerful? Is it worth using so much military funds to exchange for a single diagram?
Down, I don't think.
Why are you so unambitious?
Yeah, it's good.
Haven't you thought about it? After
cool
occupying
stuff.
the middle reaches of the Yangtze, where should this great ship sail next? If not Jiangnan, then Bashu.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait a minute, I jumped where they told me to jump. Why did it say? Am I going too quickly or something? Do I have to stay with them? Okay, maybe I have to stay with them, like observe them. Track the envoy without being noticed. Yeah, okay.
Your Highness, is
So I
this
have to stay
five-tooth
with
warship
them.
really that powerful? Is it worth using so much military funds to exchange for a single diagram?
Why are you so unambitious? Haven't you thought about it? After occupying the middle reaches of the Yangtze, where should this great ship sail next? If not Jiangnan, then Bashu.
Your Highness, I understand.
What have you understood?
The meaning of today's banquet is, whoever doesn't pay up will be the next one to get hit.
Finally, some progress. This tribute of military provisions can ensure the peace of our Shu kingdom for 3 to 5 years. Seizing this opportunity, if we work hard, we can also build this five-tooth warship.
Kind of funny.
In the future, we might still be able to fight against Song.
It's like the shoe kingdom. Like you're thinking about it like shoes. You know what I mean? On our feet. You know what I mean? So it's kind of It's like, is there a sock kingdom too? What about the eyeglasses kingdom? You know, like I know I'm being ridiculous, but that's just funny.
Your Highness.
Why do you talk so much?
Your Highness, I wanted to ask, why do we have to personally board the ship to retrieve the diagram of the Great Warship? Could there be any trickery here?
What trick could there be? Even in war, envoys are not beheaded. Zhao Guangyi, that guy, killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Firstly, by showing off the five-tooth warship to us. Secondly, by taking the opportunity to retrieve the talisman. It seems the Zhao family is about to kill the donkey after grinding the flour.
What? They're gonna kill the donkey after grinding the flour. Okay. I think some of these sayings get lost in translation. You know what I mean? They're What do you call them? Like,
By order, verify the boarding talisman.
Excuse me? How do I use this boarding talisman?
Sail to the military port on the opposite shore. Enemy sighted?
They almost saw me. Continue to follow the Oh,
Esteemed
there you
envoy,
go. Okay.
Please board the ship and wait. Once the documents are exchanged, we will set off at once for the military port on the far bank and board the warship.
Yeah, you're right. I see what you're saying. They would use the animals to rock, and the big stone would crush the... Yeah. Okay. Board the ship, knock out the envoy, defeat the guard captain, and use the talisman. So we gotta knock him out? Does that mean that, like... Where'd he go? He didn't get knocked out, he disappeared. So we gotta defeat the guard captain. So we're defeating that guy. What? Who shot at me? Someone shot at me right at the end. Who was that? Oh, from over there. Oh, he's up there. Okay. Is there a ladder? Can I climb up there? Yeah. Come on. Let me up there to kill this guy. Alright, there we go. Use the complete tally to do whatever you were going to do. I'm going invisible just in case, because I don't know if there's gonna... Yeah, see? There's a guy over there. He's coming right for me. I'm like a shadow in the night.
The envoy has been murdered! Pass the order! Everyone stay sharp! Close the boarding gate! No one is allowed to leave!
Nobody knows what happened. They can't see me. They're like... it's like a ghost is operating the machinery. No one knows what's going on. They can't see me. They're like, our friends just died for no reason. They just fell over dead. It's like ninja power, yeah. You cast like a ninja spell and turn invisible. And then you can duck and sort of like crawl your way around. You could just go ballistic and attack everybody outright, but I prefer the stealth tactic. It's just more fun. He's right there. You know what I mean? You could just like totally alert them and just fight them, but I
Tell me, is General Rong really the adopted daughter of General Murong?
It can't be fake. Otherwise, how could the Tiger Talisman of the Navy be entrusted to her?
Then why did she lock General Murong upstairs? Last time I went up to deliver food, I heard...
This is a completely free game, Ricardo, too. If you have a PS5 or a computer with Steam, it's free to download on Steam, and it's free to download on
Talking
PlayStation.
like this will shake the morale.
It's free to
Do you wanna
play,
keep your heads?
completely free. It's amazing that a free game can be this involved. There's so much in it to do. See, like, this is the trick. They're both facing each other. So, sometimes you can't get them both.
Who goes there?
Yeah, see?
You rebel!
But taking out one and then fighting the other one isn't that bad. You know what I mean? But sometimes when they're facing each other like that, you can't really... If you kill them quick enough, they don't alert everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, you can run the risk of them alerting like the whole group, the whole area you're in. They like sometimes that does happen where they'll call the alarm. There's guys in the air, you know, and everybody you can no longer stealth around. It like ends up being. All right, so I guess we got to go up this thing. You went downtown on both of them, yeah. Let's see. This way? Oh, there's another puzzle here. Look at this. Okay, so there's the bell. Where are the three? Is that a dude in a wheelchair over there? What is going on here? Alright, so the bell is here. Where are the three? I can't jump over the wall here. Usually there's three, No. No, stop it. Oh, is it just the one this time? Okay. Then I can jump up here. Touch the armor. Hold on. I gotta get in the right spot. I can't...
You've cut yourself off from family and friends. So you recall nothing. As though the past never occurred. Yet I cannot forget. Sometimes I wish I was the one who couldn't remember. Yon still Yon, Dad's still dead. Southern Expedition? Quintident? None of that concerns us.
Is that from touching the armor? So that was just a story element? Weird. What? That's... Why? What? That's so strange. Like, why would they lock a story element behind a puzzle like that? That's... Okay. And then how do we get that? Oh, that was the glowy thing that was behind this wall. Okay. Alright, old dude, I guess. Oh, okay. So we've got stuff to put here.
Yuan, there's no turning back now.
He's gonna be like a super kung fu fighter, watch.
I don't have much time left. The person I've wronged the most in my life is you.
He's gonna be like, he's gonna use those chains as like weapons, and they're gonna be whipping around him, and he's gonna be like kung fu jumping all over the place. Watch. This is gonna be like a mad master kung fu boss that I've gotta fight. He looks decrepit in a wheelchair, but no. Because that always happens in the movies. The guy that you see that you thought, oh, this guy's just some decrepit dude in a wheelchair. Suddenly he's like, with my last breath, I will defeat you. And he gets up and he's like, chow chow, you know, and just destroys everything.
Leon. He has absolutely
yeah,
no
drive safely,
intention
Mr. B.
of usurping the throne.
Hope it goes well and you have fun.
Hanging the portrait of the late Emperor Hai, refusing to serve the new dynasty, is nothing. Xiao Guangying refused to pacify or quell the rebellion. Brother shit much he broke people say ignorant
Alright,
of the...
are we supposed to talk about every single painting? Is that what we're doing?
The 4 sons of the military are now divided. It all started when he became the emperor and you...
Let's see, old...
trusted you all to the servant work.
I see, okay. See, I don't think this one goes here. I think this one goes here. And then I need to find something else. There's other items that are going to be around here to pick up. Here we go. Oh. So now do I need that statue that was in here? Like, do I get to pick it up and bring it with me? Can I pick it up? Yeah, pick it up. So that makes sense. Now I see why there was... Oh! Wait, if it's on the right one, it moves? Oh, okay. No! Stop picking that one up. Give me a break. Did you put it down? Okay, now pick up this one. And we're going to put it here. There we go. And then we're going to pick up this one. Because this one, I think, goes here. Oh, pick it up. I got to wait for the animation to end before I start moving. Okay, there we go. Put it down. Insufficient room. What do you mean insufficient room? Put it down. Put it down. There we go. Yeah, there. Now we got to find the last one. The last little statue. There it is. Let's go move this one over here. Oh, there we go. Alright. Kick his ass, sea bass. He doesn't say anything now. I'm just thinking like he's gonna be like the boss at the end. You know what I mean? Like when you get to the end of this little bit. That's what happens in these things, you know? Can we go up again? Go downstairs. No, we need to go up. How do I go up? Is there another way up in here? We need to go up. Here we go. This way.
This floor panel looks like it opens.
Yeah, that's a door. And what? Enlarge clue. Okay. So we're gonna go in from the back of the boat, around, go up, go over there, and then doop, 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 up, 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 and then we get into the command room. Okay.
Oil tanks with ignition triggers? Is it hurt if that ship blows? Heaven.
The command room is ahead. Let's search. How about we ask General Murong if he's seen anybody suspicious? He'll trust someone mad. The whole ship's General Murong's playground now. True. The entrance is already sealed. So finding her is just a matter of time.
So finding she is just a matter of time. So can I open this now? I need a key or something to open that, don't I? Oh, which might be right here, right? Key! Yes, there we go. Key. That come over here and use the key. Oh, come on.
We're in trouble, brother. He solved General Wrong's contraption. Tell the General, quick! Stop him at the ballast room. Can't let him reach the Forbidden Zone.
There's a lever in that room. Can I... No, you're not gonna... I can't see through the... I'm not tall enough to see through the window. Okay.
How you been?
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Stop!
Yeah, I love how he says, stop, please. Stop. He's so good. Alright, was there anything else around here? Ooh, yeah, look, a letter. I might want this. Oops, river map. Okay. Nothing else? Sometimes there's like treasure chests and stuff hidden around, but I guess not. Like this, there we go. Yeah, all these doors are tied shut. I can't. Oh, there's a big guy in there. See that? He's got a shield. Oh, I can't go invisible. It's blocked out. Look at that. It says no. Can't do it. Okay,
Give your name!
Whoa! Oh crap! All right, go back up.
For the realm.
Stop!
Well, we made quick work of those guys, even with the dude with the super shield. Alright. I didn't see anything else around there, so we're going. Now we can move. Well, those are just suits of armor. Whoa! He saw me even though...
Stop!
He saw me even though I was invisible. That's crazy. Or did I pop out? Maybe I moved wrong and popped out. I don't know. Oh, look at all those guys. How did they not see me walk by the door? How were they like, wait a minute, is that somebody? That person's not dressed like the rest of us. I've heard a character ask for mercy. Yeah. Alright, we should be able to... Oh, it didn't let us super jump over there. The doorway's weird in this. There we go. It's almost like the doorway is blocking us from attacking. Oh, this is almost like a little mini boss guy. Oh, jeez. I obliterated him with the bell attack. Oh, that's cool. The wood actually moved. Isn't that neat? Like, it actually moved. It wasn't just like door unlocked with no animation. It actually moved. So something that's really cool is I heard in the next update, cause so this is a Chinese game, and China gets the updates a little bit before the US does, and in China they got the new update already, and they put weather in the game, so the seasons change from, you know, spring to summer to fall to winter, and when it turns winter, the rivers and lakes actually freeze over. They like turn into ice. And if you're there when the transition between the seasons happen, staring at the water, it actually freezes over like a slow rate. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't just snap, you know, frozen. It like actually starts on the edges and works its way towards the center. Like, people are showing it in some videos online. They're like, this is amazing for a free game, that it's like, how are they putting this much detail in, you know? Oh, that's cool. I have to get on this board? Yeah, I have to get on this floating board. So I have to get out... Hold on. Doesn't it look like I have to do something with this? Investigate the cabin with it. Okay. So maybe I just have to get out over there. Alright. Oh, I can't jump that high. Oh, I'm on, okay, there is like a platform just under the water. Alright, let's see. Is that a platform? Oh, there's a stairway over there. There we go, there we go, there we go. There's a switch in there. Alright, maybe there's something where you climb up this, and then we have to click something to open that door up. What's this? Is this something? Okay. Wait, was this seriously just there to get a pot? Or, I mean, a... Alright, let's see if this guy left. Someone might... Sometimes they leave a hint. Chest up the ladder. Please help by reading a light. Shoot the bell. Get close to the door and use the meridian touch. Shoot the bell? Bell? There's a bell? Shoot the bell. Oh, there's the bell. Why didn't I see that? Will this raise the water even more? Yep, I see. And then we can get over to that platform. And now we go over to this platform. And I bet we're going to raise the water level once again. Alright, there's probably a chest if we take this stairway first. What the? What the crap? Where's the bell? Oh, there it is. Oh, you can't use your... I know what's going on. You can't use your Sensi thingy in the water. So you gotta come over here. And then lock it from there. There we go. And then I come through here, pull the lever, water rises, and then I can get to the final little area and keep moving. Ha! They're not making this easy. They're like, oh, you gotta do all these wicked jumps and stuff. So, I think I have to jump onto this. And there's a bell. Open that up. Pull the lever. And then I can go over there. Wow, that was quite the puzzle. And the funny thing is that like the ship, the boat, the designer of this boat was like, I got an idea. Why don't we, you know, like, just in case someone comes. Wait a minute, what about the rest of us who just want to, like, you know, walk around the ship? Oh no, you gotta do the whole puzzle. Where'd that guy come from? Wasn't there just one guy there? All right, do we want to kill that other guy, don't we?
You rebel!
Okay. That guy died fast. I don't know what that was.
Who goes there?
These aren't fighters. These are guys like... It said logistics guy or something like that on it, so they're not fighters. They're do we have to do something with these? Are these like levers? .0. What kind of clue is that? Those white, so these white things that are on the ground that I click, these are clues left by other players. So what I can do is, I can go to my bag. I have some here. Like, I'm at the bottom. There's some down. Where are they? There they are, this thing. So if I use this, I can place it on the ground, and then I can provide tips to other players. Signposts can be placed as a reminder or to provide tips to other travelers. So if I were to place it on the ground, I can actually type in on the PlayStation, like or type in with your computer keyboard, like what you want to say. You can type in like, the second guy has the key or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, so if I get stuck, that's why I look at those clues sometimes. But I kind of like to try to figure it out myself first, and then if I can't, I use the clue that someone left behind. So for some reason they're leaving a clue here. Or people just want to say good luck like this. So maybe it means there's a boss fight coming up and they're like, good luck on the boss, you know. I don't know. But watch, she'll move the log. See how it moved? Isn't that cool? It's not just a... Whoa, hi, how you doing? Sometimes these little side rooms have chests and things, so I'm looking around for extra stuff, like gear, money, whatever. There's not really much extra around here, is there? This is pretty light as far as having extra stuff. Oh, the kitchen. Alright, maybe I have to call... No, this doesn't... Okay. We're going in circles, aren't we? We're going in circles. Yeah, we're going in circles. I think we have to go up from here, but this lever isn't working. So how do we... Oh, I just climbed down? Okay, maybe that's what... Oh, hi. Alright, before I get into this fight, I gotta get a drink and go to the bathroom. I'm gonna hide here for a second. Be right back real quick. They know somebody's around. They're like, someone was here, right? Okay. Oh, invisibility wore off. So that doesn't last forever, huh? I'm back. I had to get my tea. I didn't have my tea this morning. Oh, good, good. That's hot. Okay, there's a lot of dead... So those red, like, fan mushroom things down there mean that people died. And these things, see, fallen signposts, they mean people died. You can see all the people caught off guard. And then there's assistance. You can call in, like, guildmates or friends to help you. Like, they're, yeah, anyone on your friends list or your stuff, or you could just get a computer guy to help you if you want to do a computer, or you can do one of your companions that you've met in the game, which is companion assist. So there's various ways to get assistance in the game if you're having trouble. So if you die and you don't kill these guys, you can try it again and get different. Oh, I have a heroic assist. So yeah, there's just different. I'm not so sure we need that though, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna see if we can take out one of these guys or both. Nope. Oh, they just disappeared. I didn't get to... Alright, so hold up a second here. We can... What happened if we pushed that lever then? We could... Cause I thought maybe this would go up and you could go to a... It doesn't budge. Oh, alright. It's not going to work yet. And if we... Okay, never mind. Alright, we'll just go in here and fight the boss. Do I have enough potions? Let's see, 5. Water. Do I need water or do we want fire? We got a lot of fire. Let's equip fire. Yeah, I ended up making like 400 potions. I went to the crafting station and was like... Because this right now is the biggest medicine potion we have. Level 61. And I was so sick of running out, I just made like... I crafted like 400 potions. It was like, there. I'm not gonna run out. But you only carry 5 at a time, so I was making sure I had 5 on my guy right now because going into a boss fight, we don't want to sometimes you go into a boss fight and I only have 1 equipped.
Leave the Quintident diagram. When Sui conquered Chen and unified the North.
Yeah, this is the girl with the bird.
It was the Quintident
We fought her as a
that secured the Yangtze.
as a dungeon boss with in multiplayer. So this is where you
My
encounter
goal
her.
in life has always been the pursuit of ingenuity and
in the
technical
normal
perfection.
game.
Born into chaos and eventually conquering the world. I should die without regret.
So I actually
But
think
this
she
path-
is a water boss. I don't think
The
she is.
obsession is rooted too deep. And I find there's no turning back.
I think fire is this girl's ally. I think we do want to use water.
Do you remember the Moist teaching of non-aggression? Wage no war on the innocent. Serve no lords unjust.
It's you! You tampered with the diagram!
Doesn't tell me. Whoop. Yeah, it doesn't tell me if she's.
Diagram. It's you who's trying to obstruct this.
What's done is done. No point in going on about it.
Soul scorched with rage. One shot darkness. Heaven gate with the fire.
Oh, she countered that bamboo hit.
One shot darkness.
Oh, cool. Wow.
Heaven gate with the fire. One shot darkness. Soul with rage.
Nice one. She did some cool moves there. That was a cool hit in the last one. Yeah, some bosses in this game you don't actually defeat. They like just surrender after you've defeated them. You know what I mean? Like you don't actually. What I mean is you don't actually kill them. Some bosses you don't actually kill. Because like she keeps coming back in the raid later on. Her bird is on fire like this. Yeah, so I don't think you kill her in the single player in like this story mode because she comes back as a raid boss later on. And her bird is on fire like that in the raid boss encounter. Like in a dungeon, you know, when you do a dungeon raid or whatever. Oh yeah, and I think it's in this spot. Here, I think we're here. I think this is where the raid is. Because I remember this platform is on fire. Yeah, this is it. So this is the story that leads up to that raid. Where you fight her with 10 people. You fight her with 10 people.
Is dying without regret.
Yeah, I should have switched to water. I didn't know it was... I didn't know that this was who I was fighting. Because my fire attack is basically worthless.
We find it now. One shot darkness.
sneak up on the bird right
Darkness. Strike. Where Halo.
It's hard to hit the bird,
Strike.
I find. Like, I wonder if I should use the spear on the bird. Oh, I did the special move. Nice.
Unfold to one end. Darkness. Strike. Heroism, we find the town.
Yeah, see, he takes her away. She's not dead yet. Like I said, she's not dead. She's just, you know, knocked out or whatever. Until the boss raid, and then you kill her. Oh, my key went down the wrong side. Oh, that's cool. Maybe she does die here. Like, this is dead for her, and she gets away in the raid. I don't know. Maybe it's the other way around. You first encounter her in the raid, and then kill her in the story. I don't know, but I didn't think so. Most bosses are the other way around. Find the wooden eagle. Okay. Oh, it's in the water here. Alright, did that make it so I got the thing I wanted? Go. No, hold on. I need to open this chest over here. Here it is. There we go. Yeah, I think I was going for this, right? Oh, now I can comprehend it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Vendetta. Yeah, blade-bound thread. I think we wanted that unlocked because we were looking at the, we also want this bleed one unlocked. Because we were looking at instead of doing the spear, we were looking at doing the rope dart. And I think the rope dart has blade bound thread. Yeah, that's the attack that this has. Yeah, okay, so we wanted that. That's why we wanted that thing, because we wanted it to go with that if we were going to switch. Here, right? Yeah, Vendetta. But the other one we want is this one. And this one had a obtained by lamplighting monk who has, that's over here. That was the one that was on that upper floor. Fivefold bleed comes from that. So is there a quest that... Blossom Barrage, okay. Evasive Charge. Riptide Reflex. So there's a lot of these under quests that we gotta do. So do we not have the quest that for that one then? We want this fivefold bleed. It's obtained by doing this. We don't have the quest for it then. We put 2 temporary waypoints in the same spot. That's funny. Fivefold bleed. Wonder if I can get any little bit of help on this here. Let's see. There's a Dinobot.
Hello everyone, my name is Stella and welcome to another Reverend's Meet video. In this video I will show you how to get 5-fold lead. First off, you need to have Kaifeng City unlocked, then come here where I am showing you. Here,
Oh. I almost spilled my tea. All right, and then I don't know where he went. I see, he meant this temple, yeah. What? I have to get this to there? Is that what they're saying? I don't know why that was such a challenge. Okay. Okay.
One more hour to go.
Amitabha.
What color are the lotuses? By Jinming Pool, Amitabha. Everything visible is empty.
If you
Amitabha.
wish to give, may all beings benefit. Let go of attachment.
I'm a little confused where this person is. I thought she'd be right inside there.
In this
Hey,
world,
I didn't see you
things
this
are
morning.
all
You didn't ditch the morning service, did you?
Could it be that yesterday's leftover chicken had gone bad? I'm sure it couldn't be Victor's vintage.
See, it looks like that lady. She looks like this lady. Can I talk to her out here? I'm confused. And I think she's supposed to be standing... Hold on. Yeah, she's supposed to be standing right here.
Amitabha.
She's not here. Yeah, she's supposed to be right here. What did I do wrong? I don't
What color are the
see
lotuses?
quest.
By Jinming Pool, Amitabha. Everything visible is empty. The lotus has no color. That's not accurate. All conditioned phenomena are like dreams, illusions, bubbles, and shadows. Perceive all accordingly.
Amitabha.
Hence, in the world...
One more hour to go.
I don't understand.
In this world,
If you wish
things
to give,
are always
may
tough.
all beings benefit. Let go of attachment, and may your heart be free from love and What color are the lotuses? By Jinming Pool, Amitabha. Everything visible is empty. The lotus has no color. That's not accurate. All conditioned phenomena are like dreams, illusions, bubbles, and shadows.
Wait, are all these monks Jing King? Like, he's, yeah, oh, Jing. Oh, Jing Nian. Oh, okay, I see. Jing Hui, Jing Ping. Okay, they are different people. Now it's not Chen anymore, is it? It still is Chen. I don't see this guy. I'm not sure what's going on. It says it's in Wandering Tales of Faltering Flame. I swear we just went through all of them and none of them were a Faltering Flame. Fairgrounds. Oh, it's right here. It's the first one. All right. View. How do I track this thing then? View. In the petrol lantern hole, some lights are faded, but won't rekindle them. I'm really confused. Ming Niang, listen to her story and help her move the lamp. Set the time again, find Deng Santong. Listen, help him move the lamp. Wait. Okay. I saw of Ming walking around, but she's not in a spot where I can talk to her. Where was she walking around? She was walking...
What color are the lotuses?
See, the picture shows her standing right here.
Everything visible is empty. The
But she's walking around.
That's not accurate. All conditioned phenomena are like dreams, illusions.
We saw her walking around this area. And we couldn't talk to her when she was walking. That's what's confusing me. It's like she's not where she's supposed to be standing.
How many coins did Qingchen scoop up yesterday?
Now where did she go?
2 or 3 coins a day. Pretty good money.
Let me find
If you
out who
wish to
kidnapped
give,
Xiao Taozi.
may
Then
all
they'll see what
beings
merciless
benefit.
means.
Let go of attachment, and may your heart be free from love.
There she is. This is her right here. But you can't talk to her until she stops. You know what I mean? Like... How do I get rid of... Cancel that. Do I... Okay, do I have to go to... Where was I? Journal, Wandering Tales. There was like an... What did it say? It said there's an unstuck here or something. Unstuck. Wandering Tales like this can't use the resume quest feature. So, wow, I'm really stuck here. I don't understand. I'm gonna have to watch a video here. Hold on.
Hey everyone,
See if someone else did it.
video, I'm going to show you how to get these to do in order to get this done. So he's going to give you these 3 verses for the disciples, talk to him again, and you're going to get some puzzles. So once you talk to him with the first disciple here, it'll bring up this area. All you're trying to do here is get this over here. Pretty easy actually. All you do is just move everything down 1. So move all of these over. So this can get by. There you go. Also, when you're here, make sure you jump up on the 2nd floor because there's going to be a chest in here, so you might as well go grab that for the extra rewards. So here you may notice that you're not able to find the 2nd one. The reason why is because you need to go into your main menu, go to time, change the time to Chen. So it's between 7 and 9 next day, just go confirm. Now...
Oh, I think we're supposed to move it to the... like, to the next day's Chen. Okay. Next day Chen. There we go. Let's see if this works. No, she's still walking around. She's still right there. What the crap?
If you wish to give,
things are
may all
always
beings benefit.
Alright, let's go back to the... Let's go back to our guy. Where's our guy?
How many coins did Qingchen scoop up yesterday?
One more hour to go.
Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to understand. And now we're going to go to time. Let's go to the next day Chen. Next day Chen. Confirm change. And now we'll go see if she's standing in that spot. Yep, there she is. All right.
The Lotuses by
My
Jinming
goodness.
Poole, Amitabha. Everything visible is empty. The lotus has no color. That's not accurate. All conditioned phenomena are like dreams, illusions, bubbles, and
Okay. What's up, Palps? Hey, Colossal Sword, how you doing? Alright, and then we go back to the monk. Yeah, this is a really cool game. If you're into Kung Fu or any of those movies, I highly recommend this game for you.
One more.
I want a beard like that guy. Like, why can't we have beards that long for our characters we create? You know? Yep, I'll help you move the stupid candles around. You know. Same puzzle? We have to do the exact same one? Alright. Wait a minute, why can't I move that one? Yeah, over there. Let's see. Oh, these have to move together. This is like... Okay, we have to do this the other way. So we gotta move... Whoa, sorry. We gotta leave that. We gotta move this over there. This has to go over here. This has to go over here. This has to go over here. This can go down. No, stop it. There we go. Lamp flickers to life. And then we gotta go find the next guy. Alright, there we go. And then this guy is going to Z time. He needs to go to the next day Z. Okay, there we go. And he should now be out here. I think it's this guy. He looks like a ruffian. Alright, so, we have to move this one over here first. Get these out of the way. And then we can move this one down. This one can go over. And this one can go up. And we can move this one over. This one can go up. And then we can move these over here. There we go. Brother eats brother. They spread across the land. Warring for each other. Something I don't understand. Holy wars. Ding ding. Diddly 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 ding. Megadeth. Anyone know Megadeth? That was from the album that had Hangar 18 and all those things in it. Brother's eyes are injured. I'm just randomly picking one. I don't care. I'm just like, this works, right? This is it. I like it, yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, rub it in, why don't you? Yeah, my dad and my uncle were here yesterday. They wanted Buffalo to win. So there's the fivefold bleed tomb. We got it. All right. We got what we were after. Now we can unlock this thing. Where is it? Here it is. Comprehension in progress. Oh, and we can level it up. Look at that. All right, we can level it up twice. Wow. And then we got to wait to level it up anymore. Dealing damage as a temperature stands at weeping blood. Now I think I want to use that one, right? Didn't I say that I wanted to use that one? Let me see here. Hit the blade for a long range, spinning damage and restored. To spin. I think we can use that one on anything. Let me see here. We're using and dealing critical grants you okay. Healing 2, healing by 1. Okay, I think we're all set. I think that's just what we... Yeah. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay, so they want it... This technically should be used with the sword. I see. Apply a stack of bleed to the target when using affinity damage, and this one has stacking bleed, and then it's removed when you get 5 stacks. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're leaving it like that. What was the one for the... I gotta go back and look here. There was one for Nameless Spear. Nameless Sword. Nameless Spear. Endless Gale. Mountain Sweep. Using the skill Mountain Sweep. Mountain Sweep. I don't know what Mountain Sweep is. Martial Arts Skill Mountain Sweep. Grants Endless Gale. I don't see a martial arts skill called Mountain. Okay, hold on. Because this says Legion Crusher. This one says Kai-Kun's Lock. This one says Spear Light Attack. And this one says Storm. Oh wait, Heavy Attack. No, yeah. None of them say Mountain Sweep. Unless they mean this. Switch weapon to perform a sweeping attack. Bell strike attack. Bell strike attack. Yes, exactly. Poppies will put them to sleep, yeah. This is honestly the best game. You must be having all these different things to upgrade and all the gear to play with. Yeah, it totally is, and it's like endless working on your character. 'Cause you know what I mean? There's all the gear stuff you're doing, the talents. You know what I mean? And like, look at all this. I still haven't even scratched the surface on some of these talent trees. You know. And then there's upgrading all your slots. Like, I'm at 22, 20, 21, 20, 22. You got to get these up over 30, you know what I mean? So I've got 10 levels to go on most of these. And most of it is I've got to hunt down fur. I've got to go kill elk, deer, wolves, boars. You know what I mean? It tells you where to go right here. You hunt elk, hunt deer, wolf, boar. I already bought all the stuff from the vendors, and I have to wait another 5.5 hours before the vendors replenish. But that was an easy way to do some of it, was just buy it from the vendors in the game. But I can go gather these stones to get more, and again I have to wait 5.5 hours to buy more. But that was an easy way to do it, was just buying them from the vendor. Because they weren't that expensive, really. They were pretty cheap to buy enough to upgrade to this level. Granted, I do have, millions of gold right now, so it's because I didn't buy anything early on while I was leveling. I didn't realize you could. Did all 3 of these get upgraded? Yeah, that is, and now that is. Yeah, all 3 got upgraded. Okay. So those are maxed out, are all level 5. And this, I'm still working on the arsenal system. So I got these 2 maxed out, total mastery. But I gotta get these maxed out. I need better items in here. Alright, so we got that power. And what we want to do, what I think I want to do eventually is I think I need to switch. I shouldn't be using the infernal blades. It should be the infernal I should use the twin blades and the rope dart, or the nameless spear and the nameless sword. Like that's and basically because if you look at the nameless spear, I love the spear, so I'm probably going to have to switch to this nameless sword. But if you look at it, it says nameless spear, melee DPS, bell strike splendor. And the sword also says bell strike splendor. And if you look at my twin blades, they say bamboo cut wind. So they don't match. And it's okay for most of the game if things don't match. It's not the end of the world. I finished the whole story and got this far on mismatched items. But if they do match, you get a damage bonus. You get a bonus to everything. So if I'm going to use the twin blades, if you notice they're bamboo cut wind, I should be using the rope dart because that is also bamboo cut wind. And I don't know if there's anything else that's bamboo cut. You want it at least to be bamboo cut. They are going to be adding stuff to the game in a month or two. You'll get more. I think there's 5 more weapons coming. So there might be more bamboo cut items, but you'll notice bell strike. There's the nameless spear, the nameless sword, and then there's bell strike as a strategic sword. There's a bell strike heaven quaker spear. So you at least want it to be bell strike. It doesn't have to necessarily be umbra or jade or whatever, but you want it at least to be bell strike. So if I'm doing bell strike, my options are really the nameless spear, the nameless sword, the strategic sword, and the heaven quake spear. So it's just kind of what you, but those are so low level, it's going to take forever to get them up, where if I just go to nameless sword, it's already 55. I just have to get more bell strike splendor tips here, and I can level that up. So this thing, and if I hit square I can get it. Thaws of Eon event reward. Why didn't it take me there? Maybe I used it. Battle reward in here. And then it was tip conversions, and the shop has it in 5.5 hours. Oh, you can track this? Bamboo Bell Strike Splendor. Here it is. I see. Okay. Now that's something I haven't really messed with. Tip conversion. What are these red things? Breakthrough of the Mystic Skill. Breakthrough. Oh. Yeah, I haven't messed with the tip conversions. How did we do that again? Martial arts tips conversions. Do we have to, like... Do I have to click on one? I need to go to the grocery store. I'll leave you to play with your slots. Yeah, I'll have this running in the background. Thanks, Chris. Have fun at the grocery store. Have fun storming the castle. Tips conversion. What? Please select the quantity. Bell Strike Splendor. I'm kind of confused here. What is this doing? How is it? What is it switching? Oh, it's going to turn all 49 of those into something else. I see what it's doing. See, but I don't know if I want to do that. That's the thing. I don't... Because then what if I want to use that weapon later on? And then I'll go, oh crap, I used all those. You know what I mean? Like, I want to get them in other ways. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I think we need to spend some... We're at full energy. We need to go do some events here. Let's see. So we can take that marker off. Delete marker. Let's see. We want to go do some of these things. This one, it costs 60 to open the chest. That's what we want to do. I guess I could do all of them, right? Whoops. Yeah, I mean, the other thing is technically I should go and unlock all these books. I have to unlock all the books. So there's all that stuff to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 books on this area. I need to do that thing. And then there's some up here still to do, like 1. Yeah, there's things all over that I should actually be doing, but I haven't yet. Confirm.
Where are my 10 donkeys? You again, donkey thief? You brought out children this time.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to the fart warning.
Oh! Get off as excuse!
Careful, he's gonna turn you all into donkeys. There we go.
Naughty, disobedient children should be off and
Oh, we already lost somebody?
My old pal can kick a King-Kong 300 meters away!
Oh no, he got me. Turned me into a donkey.
I'm 300 meters away!
No! He turned me into a donkey. Alright, where's his stupid donkey? You're supposed to run with the pack so you don't get singled out. There we go. Oh no!
Naughty, disobedient children should be hung up and treated.
What? 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 How'd that happen? Oh, did we really lose somebody? Oh my goodness, we lost everybody. Alright. We didn't have enough DPS, so someone left the team.